Good morning, everyone. So I just did my normal morning routine. I'm really getting in the hang of it now. I did sleep in a little bit today. Like, I had my alarm, I snoozed it twice, but the alarm app that I have, it's like, I literally have to still get up and go scan a QR code in order to stop the app from alarm going off, but it'll let me snooze it for 5 minutes at a time. So I did 10 minutes. I was just really tired. Yesterday I stayed up kind of later than I usually want to. So I was like, yeah, I understand why I'm pretty tired, but I was able to still wake up and take a shower and do all of that. So I don't see that as a failure, honestly. I think we all are sometimes going to want to sleep in a little bit. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna read the Orthodox scripture that I have for today, and then I'm gonna listen to the Bible in a Year podcast. This is kind of my little desk right now. I was able to pray, and then take a shower. It's about 7:13, so I think I'm making okay time. I still have to make breakfast and stuff after I do the scripture and stuff, but yeah, if I happen to run a little bit late, I can always just have the breakfast on the way to work or something like that. But yeah, I did upload the video. I uploaded the video for Monday. Yeah, for Monday. Yesterday, just last night, right after I was done praying, because I forgot. But I want to change the thumbnail on it. Hopefully I remember to do that. It's okay if I don't. It's not that big a deal. But yeah, okay. All right, well, I will see you guys in the next clip. Bye. Hello, everyone. So it's been a very busy day. I had another interview that I was doing, interviewing. So that was kind of a lot. And then I was fixing up some bulletin boards. That's what a part of my job. It's been the biggest part of my job for the last 2 weeks, but it's finally freaking done. So I can just sit at the desk. Hi, sorry. The one freaking time to be going to the elevator at the same freaking time as the housekeeper. No hate to her, I'm just seriously? I try to vlog where I know I'm gonna be alone, and that did not happen. Anyways, I am late to go give the poor people, food. I am crazy. I feel like I'm running back and forth. I was supposed to go at 1 and it's 1:30. But I want to bring my bike, but I'm wearing a dress, so I have to change and put some shorts on, and I also have to go to the bathroom. I just really didn't think this through that well. Usually I'm prepared and I have mostly everything. Oh, I hate that light. Mostly everything that I need, so I don't have to come back here. But I also didn't think about how I'm gonna microwave my lunch and stuff, so I'm gonna take a longer break. I'm putting up some posters, around some academic buildings, so that'll be kind of my excuse for why my break was a little long. But also, I'm not gonna overextend it or anything, but I'm just gonna hope that I can get everything done within the hour. But I'm kind of doubtful that I can get it all done that quickly. So right now I'm gonna get some shorts to wear while I ride around, so that I can just take them off when I'm back in the office, because I don't really want to wear shorts with this dress. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. The food and sandwiches and stuff for people is downstairs. I'm gonna just ride my bike to the town square and give it to people. I just feel bad. I don't like making them wait. I know that they're, they deserve timeliness just as much as anybody else, but I was kind of locked into getting my work done, and obviously I have to put that first because it is a responsibility and I'm getting paid for it. So I did. But I just hope there's people. I know there'll still be people there. I just hope they don't think that I just was lying. I hope someone doesn't come from a different place and then leave because they thought I was lying or something. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. See you guys later. Bye. Hello. So I'm just gonna do the dishes and yap. So I went out to try and go give some, poor people food. It was okay. I was able to give 4 people food. But I had 11 sandwiches and a couple of snack bags. So, and also most people said no. 4 people said no. And just realized it is like there's some caveats with what I'm doing, like, and it's making me decide like how I'm gonna do it. Because it is kind of, I realized this last time too, but I only found one person last time, like by going up to them, because they had signs up that say homeless. And so like when I see that, obviously, yeah, they're gonna want food. Oh, how did this fall? But not everybody has those signs. Some people are just homeless, but they don't have a sign. Which, they call themselves homeless in the sign, guys. So shouldn't we be calling them that? I'm realizing. But anyways, so I gave it to the people who had homeless signs, and then the other people that I asked who didn't have homeless signs didn't want it. So obviously that's not going to be the case with everybody. Like, there's going to be people who don't have signs who are hungry and starving. But I think and also some of the people that I interacted with, they just didn't seem like they were really in a great mood. Like, none of them were mean or anything, you know, they weren't mean. Like, there was one guy that was like, no, I don't want any of that. That's the most that I got, you know? And it seems like, I think that obviously when you're somebody who's in a state that isn't, you know, a great state, a mental state, or I would assume that some of the people that I talked to were under the influence in some way. And I don't want to, like, make that assumption, but that's just what it seemed like. And I'm realizing that, like, at first I was like, is this safe for me to be doing? Like, I had that thought in the back of my mind, but I'm like, you know what, whatever, like, you know, you should just go out there and interact with them, who cares? Like, you know, Jesus went out with the, like, prostitutes and all the people, blah, 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 you know? But then I realized that, like, Jesus was Jesus, and I'm just, like, me. Like, I'm a girl, I'm a 23-year-old girl, I'm not, like, super strong. Like, I'm pretty strong, but I'm not that strong. And, like, I'm not trained in anything, like, psychology-wise. Like, I don't know how to talk to people who are in that situation, you know? And what Jesus was doing was showing that, you know, what he was doing was purposeful. The context between it was, you know, is what matters. And yeah, so I realized for me, I don't need to actually be physically going out and, like, giving food to people. As much as I kind of like that aesthetic idea, I have to admit, and I think that that's kind of part of why I did it. You know, I can't pretend that isn't. I realized a better and safer option for me would probably be just to put the food out. So there's this, like, I'm gonna still be making the food and, like, trying to make people who need the food get it. Like, that's my goal. But instead of going out and, like, giving it to people, I'm gonna, so there's this pantry, this fridge pantry at Bosler Library, which is a library that I live nearby. It's like the public library. There's a school library and the public library. That's the public library. And so I'm just gonna go to the library and put the food in there, like any extra food that I have. I'm actually going there this afternoon for a coloring activity with my friend. So that'll be the perfect time for me to go over there and just put that food in the fridge. And I think every other week I'm just gonna go put it in the fridge and, like, replenish it and fill it up. And hopefully some people take it. The only thing that's hard about that is word of mouth. Like, you know, some people don't know about that Bosler pantry, but I think more people do know about it. I've seen it on Facebook. Like, that's where I'm gonna put that I'm, like, giving out food, is on the Facebook, because I did that today. Now, mind you, I was late, so that could be a part of why there was no one there. But I'm also thinking, like, if you're homeless, like, you're not really gonna be having, like, a phone, you know, not all the time. That's not, like, obviously one guy was able to text me and get food from me, you know, but yeah. So I think what I'm gonna also do is I'm gonna put up flyers, like, around the square and, like, the area in town, and just say, like, hey, every other week I'm gonna be providing, like, some sandwiches in the Bosler Memorial Library fridge pantry. Please get some if you're in need or you're hungry. I'll do, like, maybe 20 posters and just put them up around. Like, that'll be one of my tasks instead of giving out food, is just doing that and then putting them in the library. I think that's the best that I can do. That's kind of where I'm at now when it comes to being, like, almsgiving. I also, you know, volunteer at this place called Project Share the Food Bank, where I go get food too. So it's not like this is the only thing that I'm doing. Once I move, maybe I'll be able to find somewhere where I can, like, volunteer at, like, a soup kitchen and stuff like that. I'm also considering putting on more. It's just a place that's closest by me where I can volunteer. The only hours that they're open is when I'm at work. So it's very hard for me to find. The only time that I can find is on Saturday, early in the morning. And, so that's what I've been doing. That's when I volunteer. It's just the only thing is, like, sometimes, like, I do it every other Saturday, because, like, sometimes I just want to sleep in, or I just want to be able to rest on Saturday, or sometimes I'm going to have to work on Saturdays as well. So I can't always have that time, like, sign up for, like, they have, like, an online thing I can sign up for to volunteer. But, yeah, I'll be looking for other opportunities to volunteer and stuff. I think after I get my car, because I want to put that extra time in I have to work and stuff, like an extra job and stuff. So we'll see. It's a lot of moving parts that I'm just kind of thinking about. But I'm trying to help, but I'm also trying to be aware of the risks that I could take about getting involved. I don't want to seem like some weak softy that's like, I don't like poor people, they're gonna hurt me. Like, I don't think that, I think I just also still do have that New York mindset. I'm not a native, but I lived there for like 5 years, and I go back often, so I just have that mindset that sometimes, people who are in those situations can be dangerous, unfortunately. And so I do need to be careful, but that doesn't mean that I still can't find a way to give to people who need it. And also, it's not just the people on the square, like the unhoused people who need the food. Like, there's some people who need food or need snacks or sandwiches that live in a place. So if they're able to go to that pantry, like, I go to that pantry and I took some stuff from there once. I didn't need it, like, and so I think I'm going to be better about not taking it, because there's a free food place. Oh, it's my cross. It's not a. There's a free food place by school that I can go to instead. And even some of the colleges that I've seen, like, there's one college where it's like they have an actual food pantry that you can volunteer at. And so if I went there for grad school, I would love to work there and help out in any way that I could. But yeah, so I'm gonna have my lunch now. I think I do feel a little discouraged, I have to admit. I was hoping it would be a little more fruitful, but that's not why I did it. I did it to help people. So, I'm gonna be honest about all my feelings, but I don't feel like, I think I also feel really tired right now. Like, I'm very tired. Because I rode my bike into town and stuff. So I think that's part of it too. I'm just, like, tired and I want to sit down, because I've been kind of up and stuff, and, like, having some intense, like, the interview and stuff was pretty intense. And, like, I was stapling things. Like, I know it's not like, I'm doing so much physical labor, but I think I'm just tired and I need to just sit down and enjoy my lunch, so that's what I'm going to do. Now, this is where the social media aspect comes in. Usually, I would sit down and watch something on TV, or not on TV, on my phone or something. But what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to write some letters to my aunt and my uncle. Unfortunately, my uncle is going through something really bad. He has an illness that's really not good right now. It's like the big C. I don't want to get too much into it because that's their business, but yeah, him and my aunt have kind of been going through that, and I just want to write some cards to be kind to them and say, like, hey, I'm here for you and stuff like that. I don't know, it's just a little sense, like a sentiment to show that I care and I'm there. Like, I obviously don't have all the money in the world. I probably couldn't give them anything that would really be of value. I mean, you can't give, something that helps with an illness like that. But I just want to show them that there's that I care, and I'm not actually there because they don't live in the same state as me, so I can't actually go there and stuff and, like, try to help. But yeah. Ooh, one thing that I really want to do is I talked to some people at my job about these things called, like, mission trips. I really want to see if the Orthodox Church has mission trips. I feel like it's kind of not that traditional to do that. And it's also like, I'm not even a part of the Orthodox Church yet, so can I even go on them? But if they have them, but I can't go on it, or if they don't have them, then I will consider some other churches that will allow me to do it. Like, it's not like it has to be the Orthodox Church. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, it doesn't have to be the Orthodox. If I'm helping, I'm helping. It doesn't matter where I'm helping. I can't find a pen. I'm looking for a pen to write these cards with. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I just gotta look into it, because I'm gonna have time between, like, I'm gonna have around like, I have to think. I'm going to be working until like June 30th of next year. So I'm going to have from July to probably the end of August, because I feel like that's when most colleges start. So like about a month and a half. And a mission trip, like most of them are only like 4 days. I hope I could do one that's like 2 weeks, because that's what my boss was saying. And she was saying that was better than just having 4 days. But I can definitely fit a mission trip in there. Hopefully I can do one that is fully funded, because I don't have any money to be spending to go to wherever country it is. I mean, I can also just go to one in a different state or somewhere, as long as there's housing and stuff, and I can just drive there when I get my car. I really want to get a car, guys. I really want to get it. Like, it's such a huge desire that I have. I cannot explain it, y'all. But I'm trying to be patient and wait until I raise all the money, you know. New York, it was so easy to get a job. It was so easy. Like, whereas here, it's a lot harder. Obviously, I have a job here, so I'm blessed, you know. But it's so hard to get like just a simple job, like where you can just get paid and then go and then leave, you know. It's not that. It's really hard to do that. Did I find a pen? No, I just found lip gloss. No, I didn't find a pen. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna go and just eat my lunch and do the cards. But yeah, I'll see you guys later, maybe after I see my friend and we hang out, or somewhere in between. I don't know. All right, bye guys. Hello guys, so the coloring event with my friend was actually next week. And I feel bad because she had to walk all the way to the library, and then she was like, oh my gosh, the event is next week, and I like told her like it was today. Mind you, she's the one who sent it to me, but she hadn't checked and she trusted that I knew what time it was, so that was on me. I do that a lot, where I don't look at dates and I see something that says it's on a day, and I'm like, oh, I just instantly think it's this week or next week, when it's like maybe a month away. Like, because she sent it to me 2 weeks ago, and so my brain was like, oh, okay, it's in August, you know, and it made me think it was soon, you know. So I just automatically assumed that, so that was kind of my bad. But anyways, we still had a good time. There was a farmer's market going on in town every Wednesday. So we went to that. And then we just talked for like most of the time. We just sat down at a bench and talked, and it wasn't too hot outside, so we were able to do that. I'm just really tired right now, so I don't think I'm going to be doing my job at all, but I am going to be trying to do social media, probably. I mean, not social media. Grad school. See, this is how tired I am. I'm not even thinking straight. I think I'm gonna try to like see the cost of living at each of the places. Like, I'm just gonna do some research. Like, I'm not gonna try and fill out anything or like write anything like really seriously right now, because I'm pretty tired, and I can do that next time. I think it's just about narrowing down my options. I think I just get really stressed out. I think I'm gonna at least develop some some recommendation asking letters. Like, I'm gonna reach out to some professors. My boss, who I was gonna have do a letter of recommendation for me, she's going on a vacation for next week, and then August is like a really big month for it's really busy, and I completely forgot that was happening. So I might have to reconsider asking, or I definitely want to ask her, because she's my direct supervisor, and she's the one who's seen me in like a professional higher education role. That's what I do, if you guys didn't know, higher education administration. So we'll see. But I'm really excited to give it a try. And wait, what am I talking about? I don't even know. See guys, this is how tired I am. I just start saying gibberish. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, I also have to cook. I'm just trying to think, because tomorrow I really want to do a lot of cleaning, because my friends are coming over. I also have to go to the gym, and I have to clean, and then I have to cook. I'm thinking if I'm just going to be up late tomorrow, or I'm going to try to cook today. I think I might just have to be up late tomorrow, because I'm really tired. I think I just might have to be quick tomorrow. Like, I I can't let myself be delayed. Like sometimes I'd be staying a little bit after work, like no, I just gotta get straight out of work, go to the gym, do the workouts, no dilly-dallying. I tend to scroll on Reels actually at the gym too when I'm during my break, so that'll definitely make me go faster. Then like cook, like put stuff in the pan and start cooking, but then like start cleaning, because all I really want to do is I just want to tidy some things up. I'm also considering like I wanted to like sew some stuff, like sew some pillows, like decorate things, make it look really good. I'm gonna definitely decorate, like put up some frames and stuff, but I don't know, man, it's a lot of work. We'll see. I mean, I even told my the friends who are coming over, they I saw one of them today, and she was just like, you don't have to do that, bro, like you don't have to do all that stuff, like stop, you know. But she's a really good decorator, so I want to show her that I Indigo can decorate too, you know. But yeah, so I'm just gonna do some grad school stuff. I feel like these vlogs are kind of boring, like I'm just kind of talking a lot and you guys don't really know me that well, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing these. Like I think I was just really in a bad rut that one day. I don't know, maybe I'll just keep doing them for myself, but because I don't mind doing them and I like doing them, but I think this tiredness right now is definitely a time where I feel like I would want to go on my phone, but I'm not. I'm going to do grad school stuff because I don't have the option to go on my phone until 8, which is actually in an hour. It's 7, so I think if I tried to cook right now, it'd just be too tiring. My friend and I's talk was like pretty long, but yeah, so we'll see. I don't know, we'll see. Sorry, I'm just reading stuff. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Honestly, guys, I'm feeling really tired. Dang, filming really makes you feel accountable, but I'm really tired. I can't even really focus on I'm just keep doing other things besides like what I'm supposed to be doing. I think that I'm just gonna call it, a night. Like, I'm not gonna go to bed right now. I'm just gonna I'm gonna go in my bed, but I'm gonna really try not to go to bed right now, because I don't want to go to bed like super early and then wake up in the middle of the night. It's only 7. I'm gonna wait till it's like 8, then I get to obviously do what I want on my phone and stuff, and then try to go to bed around 9:30. But I am gonna go in my bed, which is kind of a recipe for me just going to bed. But hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, I'm gonna just do some work on I'm gonna just do whatever I want to do on my laptop, but that's not like social media. I do have these books, so those there. Yeah, I think I'm signing up for like blood donation, I think, right now, but I'm also gonna shop on Facebook Marketplace, which technically is not social media, it's just shopping. I'm just looking for stuff because I want to decorate my apartment. But I want to make it look nice. But I'm not gonna actually buy anything. I'm just gonna look at stuff and then put it on a list of stuff that I would like. So yeah, we'll see. All right, bye. What up, guys? I fell asleep. Obviously. Yeah, so that is not a good idea, and I don't know why I ever try to do that. To do work in bed. It's just a disaster waiting to happen. The worst thing, that I could do is just go on social media and doom scroll. So, I didn't do that. So it's not awful. I was, however, on, YouTube a little bit longer than I wanted to be. I didn't get to be on it at all yesterday, though, so I guess I'm just it's okay, I'm balancing it out, but, I'm not happy about it. It's currently almost 2 a.m. I fell asleep around, probably 8, and my contacts are still in, so I have to take them out, because, I don't want to sleep with my contacts. I slept, obviously, for a little bit with them, but, I haven't uploaded the video for Tuesday. But you know what? It's fine. Like, no one is keeping track, so I'm just gonna worry about that all, like, tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, take my contacts out. You know, I was able to do some grad school stuff, like compare the cost of living of certain things. You know, so I see that as a success, because it was a one task. I forgot there's something else that I was doing, but oh yeah, I was looking at Facebook Marketplace, but that's not important. But woo, I am so tired. Like, I kept trying to wake up, and I was like, Indigo, you need to take your contacts out. You need to take your contacts out. But I just didn't. I just really didn't. But it's fine, because I at least woke up now, and it's not like 8 a.m. Like, which usually is what happens. Or no. Yeah. So we'll see. But I was pretty tired, so yeah. But it's fine. I might pray. I don't know. I'm just really tired. I don't think it's a good idea. Like, I just don't think I'm gonna be really into it, like in it. But that's the only thing that I'm like really upset about that I didn't get to do was pray. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. I have like a eye booger I didn't realize that I had, but it's fine. I'll just, you know, pray this morning and stuff like that. I know I'm not going to be perfect. I mean, before I didn't really pray at night at all, so I'm obviously getting better, so that's a good thing. But yeah, well, I'm gonna take my contacts out and go to bed. So yeah, but you know, I am not gonna be. I think my bed's just gonna be off limits until it's only for sleep. I cannot do work in bed. I've tried, and it's just dumb. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that unless I'm sick or something. Which even then, I'll probably just do work on my couch because I have an apartment now. So it's not like the bed's the only option of something comfortable. But yeah, okay, bye guys.